Hola.
Uy, ano dito?
Hello. Magandang hapon.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Change the mic.
this one?
Yes, ma'am. Wait.
Hola.
Okay, ma'am.
Hola. Oh, okay. Oh, can you hear me? Yes. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your interest in studying in Spain. And my name is Beatriz Jimeno Hortas. I am the education advisor, and my office is in the Spanish Embassy in the Philippines. So welcome to study in Spain. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Here? Okay. So next, please. We don't have much time, so I will try to explain quickly what studying in Spain means. And if you have any questions or doubts, I will be very happy to assist you in the booth on the third floor. Yeah, so be very welcome there. So I am going to talk on behalf of SEPIE. SEPIE meaning Spanish Service for the Internationalization of Education. Usually a representative would be here, but unfortunately he couldn't come, so I am going to do his job. I hope I do it well. Next, please. So I am going to explain first what SEPIE is and what they do. What it does. As you can see, they manage the Erasmus Plus program and other international study programs and initiatives. SEPIE has got like 2 tracks of work. You can see they are the Erasmus Plus national agency in the fields of education and training, in higher education, professional training, schools, and adult education. So SEPIE, on the one hand, deals with all Erasmus programs. On the other hand, the other track of work, it's what they call study in Spain. So they try to contribute to a greater international projection of Spanish universities. And their main purpose is to provide unique opportunities for the internationalization of education and training in Spain. So next, please. What they do is like they go to fairs like this, and their aim is to promote and communicate. Also, they deal with mobility programs, and they do orientation on the university system, on the Spanish university system. Next, please. So I'm going to explain a little bit the scenario of higher education in Spain. Next, please. First of all, maybe I think that Romero also mentioned this. We are part of the European higher education area. It doesn't include only Europe, because you see Russia is also inside, and Ukraine. But it's a major area. It includes 48 countries, and they all belong to this European higher education area. And they have 3 things in common. To begin with, they have a common system of readable and comparable diplomas. Also, a common framework based mainly on 3 cycles: bachelor's, master's, and doctorate. And they also have a common quality assurance systems. Next, please. This means that every diploma you get inside this area is going to be easily recognizable, not only in the area, but also abroad, okay? Also outside the area. We all have this structure for our studies: bachelor's degrees that last 4 or 5 years, master's degrees 1 or 2 years, and PhD 3 to 5 years. And you have also the fields that are more common: arts and humanities, sciences, health sciences, law and social sciences, engineering, and architecture. We all work with credits, European credit transfer system. You can see here that 1 credit equals 25 to 30 work hours. 60 credits equals 1 academic year. And they are transferable, yeah, in the 48 countries that are part of the European space. So, as I said before, any credit you get in Europe or in the European area is going to be recognized and legalized inside the area, and also more easily recognized outside Europe. Yeah. Next, please. We have only 24 universities. I say only because I think in the Philippines you have like 2,400. So maybe you think only 94? Yeah, we only have 94. And 50 of them are public, and 44 are private. 44 are in European alliances, which are consortiums of European universities that work together in different projects. They are really interesting, those alliances. But even though we have few universities, they are excellent. Okay, the quality of our studies is very, very good, and it's recognized by the rankings, by the international rankings. Next, please. So this is how universities are distributed inside Spain. You can see that obviously most of them are around the big cities like Madrid or Barcelona, many of them also in Valencia. But you have at least one university in each autonomous region. We have 17 autonomous regions, and there are universities everywhere in Spain. They are scattered all over. So anywhere you go, you will have at least one university to go. Next, please. In the next slide, you will see it more clearly. Yeah, these are all in Madrid. The blue thing means public, red means private. And Barcelona, you see a lot of them, also in Valencia, but you see at least in Extremadura you have one, also in Castilla-La Mancha, in the Balearic Islands there is also one, and there are many in Canary Islands. So wherever you go, you have the choice. And you have also public ones, okay? So these two, there is only one, but it is public, which means they are more affordable. Next, please. What do we offer? We offer many things. As you can see, this is from 21-22, but I think there are more now. So almost 4,000 bachelor's degrees plus 1,000 more double degrees, more than 5,000 masters plus 165 double masters, and more than 1,000, almost 700 PhD programs. Next, please. If you're not very confident with your Spanish, I mean, I have to be honest, many universities will ask you to prove that you know some Spanish, okay? And many will ask for a certificate, B1, B2. But if you're not confident or you want to start with English, there are many programs that are partially or fully taught in English. You can see more than 1,000 bachelor's and 1,000 master's degree, and completely fully in English, 100%, almost 100 bachelor's degrees, and almost 400 master's degree. Some of them start with a fully program in English for the first year, and then gradually the increase of Spanish language is there and the decrease of English. So because you will be feeling more comfortable with Spanish, hopefully, with time. You will be socializing, meeting people, and you will be immersed. So it's easier to learn. Next, please. I would say this is the most important slide of my presentation. If you come to my booth, I will show you how to download this. This is in Play Store. This KEDU stands for ¿Qué estudiar y dónde en la universidad? What and where study in the university. And this is a very interesting app in which you can find all programs, masters, doctorates in the country. Okay? The number of the university, the number of credits, the fees you have to pay, etc. Okay, so you can investigate a lot. You can learn a lot from KEDU. Also, UNED Asís, you have to go to the Google website. You can Google their website. If you want to study a bachelor's in Spain, you will need to have your diploma accredited. And UNED Asís does that. So you Google UNED Asís and you learn from their information what you have to do to have your high school diploma accredited. And also, if you are in doubt about some universities, diploma, because some diplomas are official, they are valid all over Spain, and some of them are owned. They are own diplomas. We call them títulos propios. They belong to each university. And they are valid, of course, academically speaking, but they are not official. So when in doubt, you can check the RUCT, yeah? Register for Universities and Diplomas. And RUCT will tell you if one diploma is official or own. So this is also true. Please contact the Spanish university of your interest to confirm full list of requirements. So through KEDU, you can find 4 or 5 universities of your interest, and then I suggest that you contact them directly because each university has got its own requirements or scholarships, so you can introduce yourself and send them your CV, and maybe they can offer you some scholarships. Next, please. Why to study in Spain? Next, please. There are many reasons, but these are some of them. Okay, Spain has a high standard of living. And what does it mean? I mean, for me, it means that we Spanish or Spaniards are a bit like Filipinos. We like socializing. We like seeing our friends. We like having lunch and dinner. So there is a good balance in Spain between working time, studying time, and socializing or leisure time. So it is very common to go about in the evening and see many people in the street with their friends or playing sports or whatever. So I think this is important. There is a good quality of living in Spain. Also, the Spanish language. I will talk about this a bit later. Our cultural and geographic diversity and richness. If there is one word that describes Spain is variety. You can go to the north, which is very different from the south and the east and the west, but you have many, many places to see, lots of architecture, museums, and beautiful landscapes all over Spain. It is very, very diverse because, you know, as we had like different invasions. We were conquered by the Romans, the Greek, the Muslims were with us for 8 centuries, then the Celts as well. So we are like a melting pot a bit, and that has made us more interesting, I think. English taught programs, I talked about this before. If you are into innovation and technology, this is also very interesting. Spain is leading the way in innovation and technological studies. And our visa policy is not particularly difficult. You can go to the website of the Spanish consulate in Manila and study visa, and you will see all the requirements. Next, please. We are the number 5 worldwide and number 4 in Europe, with a major number of sites declared as World Heritage Sites. I know Italy is good with this as well, but we have lots of places that you can go around and visit and admire. Very interesting in terms of history and culture and landscapes as well. So I think that if you're going to study in Spain, this is a good reason to support your studies. Next, please. Innovation and technology, you can see the figures. First European country in the world in agriculture biotechnology, in biochemistry, molecular biology. You know, our government is very much committed with sustainability, and that has made universities offer lots of programs related to this. Next, please. And the Spanish language, of course, more than 600 million people speak Spanish in the world, and also in the States, lots of people speaking Spanish. So I think that if you know English and if you knew Spanish, that would be an unbeatable thing. You could go to many places in the world. There are 21 countries in the world with Spanish as an official language. Next, please. Many international students, even more each year, 18% of total enrollment university in Spain are international students. Next, please. I have to rush. Sorry. And we are quite affordable. It depends, of course, on if you're studying in public or private universities. But yeah, you can see that in public universities, prices are quite affordable. This is the price, by the way, per year. Okay? Per year. You can see PhD, 60 euros, that's nothing, okay? Next, please. Filipino students on the increase, slowly but steadily. We are in 22-23, we had almost 500, and I hope the number will keep on increasing, maybe with you guys. Next. How to access university in Spain? Next, please. Okay, first of all, you need to have your diploma here, high school diploma or bachelor's if you're going to do a master's. And then you have to go to UNED Assist, remember what I told you before, and to have your diplomas accredited, the high school one. Next. Scholarships and work. Next. These are the major questions. We don't have many scholarships, but we are affordable, okay? If you go to my booth down, I will show you some scholarships. And next. And can you work in Spain while studying and after? Yes, you can work up to 30 hours per week. Yeah? If you have one permission from immigration, you show your contract and they will allow you to work, provided that your work doesn't interfere with your studies, of course. Next. And that's it. Sorry, I was a bit too long. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in my booth. Thank you. Salamat. Thank you.
All right, so our next presenter will be from Austria.